basically, as Boson explained, our our community is made up with a bunch of people coming from directly the French and Korean startup ecosystem. What is interesting in what we have here is that we have not only French, but also a lot of Korean people that are interested into what's going on. And we're also really international communities, meaning that we also bring people from other nationalities that constitute like the international startup community in Korea. So what do we do? Basically, we're just a board of people and a huge community of around 200 individuals, around 30 companies from SME, startups, um, corporates, investor, and accelerator, French and Korean. And our role is to help all of those people network, build connection to help everyone um, understand each other and grow together. We do this by different ways. We used to do a lot of physical events. We kind of stopped this to go to some webinars, but now, fortunately, in Korea, we're back on level 1, so we can physically meet each other again. So that's something that everyone is looking forward to. We have monthly events where we connect everyone from the community, and so outside of the community, it's public event where we can grow and show what's happening into the ecosystem. And we also have an online communities and tools only for our members to help them connect with each other in a more efficient way. Just for example, one of the tools that we use the most is, for example, a Slack, where we share information, everyone can directly contact each other, and then you have everyone from the community so for each startups and founder can have access to, I don't know, the open innovation director at Samsung or the president of, I don't know, GCDeco, for example, but also students, Korean or French, that are looking for internship. So, you have all of those cool information, all of those cool people that you can just really easily connect to and meet, whether it is online or it is offline. And then we do kind of promotion activities, either like explaining what's happening in Korea to friends, like we did today, but also explaining what's happening in France to Korean people. So we do this both way. And then every time we have an inquiry for either Korean or French startups, then we collaborate with all the network, the members, but also all the partners like the embassy, Business France, or the French Korean Chamber of Commerce to help as much as we can all the startups to set up either in Korea or in France. And I think that's that basically maybe it for me. I think that was a pretty quick but pretty straightforward explanation of what we do. And I just want to give the floor to Solomon. Solomon is actually a really good example of what we can do because so he arrived in Korea last year, joined the French Tech directly, which is really cool, and became a board member 6 months